right, y'all, when this is part 9. I don't know how many more parts it's going to be, but I'm going to do it till the message is completed. So, I have my, this deck, I use this one, maybe some confirmations, some messages, just some confirmations as well. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. And as we're still in the past, present, current, and future and beyond reading. So, I'm shuffling, you hear the cards hitting the table. I'm just doing this behind right here. Anyway, I may not always do the shuffling during the reading, and it'll be up to you to take the message or not take the message. Use your discernment, but I'm only going to do what I feel led to do. And today I'm shuffling so you can hear me. Whether or not I do that when you can see me or not, it's going to be up to me. So at this point, accept the reading. If it is a confirmation for you, you feel led to accept it, where you have your own discernment within you to do that. Or not do that, okay? And I won't feel anything, any negativity, as long as you're going with your first mind, okay? You're going with what's within you. All right, for the past, let's see. Step into the past side. All right. Now, and for the current, I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to split the deck. What comes up is for the current energy. And future. I'm trying to pop out, but we're going to split this deck. Future energy. Future energy. We got Psalms. Bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck says we all got our cross to bear and our dresses to wear. It's overall energy. Yeah, we all got a cross to bear. But as soon as that comes up, this is what I'm going to say about that. Just because we all got our cross to bear and our dresses to wear, that came from the movie Women Are Loose. Just because we all have a cross to bear does not mean that because I bared something 311 that I'm happy to see that happen in the life of the next generation. We all got a cross to bear. The sad thing is, if we continue to take our cross and take it to the next generation, we're giving them double, triple, and we don't even know what cross they had to bear in their own life, and then you're adding to it. Don't add to it. Don't, just because this happened to one person, don't fix your mouth to say that we all got our cross to bear. Yeah, we all have our cross to bear. But from generation to the next, your job is to help them. 1133 on the timer is to help the next generation to have less of crosses to bear and to kind of already be knowing how to move forward and accept life and to be stronger. Even though, yes, they've got to have their own way. They've got to have their crosses to bear. It's not your job to make sure that they have their cross to bear. You understand that? That's very negative. A lot of that happens in a lot of systems. I'm going to help you have a cross to bear because I can't see it. And you don't know what a person has faced just because they don't tell you, just because you can't see it, just because you're not aware enough of yourself. You're not aware of your negativity. You don't understand. You're putting crosses on them. Then you got other people putting crosses on them. Then you got other people doing this to them. Then you got... Stop with that. Yes, we all have a cross to bear. And it ain't your job to make sure I have a cross because you are not God. Too many people trying to play God in other people's life to make sure they have a cross to bear because they had to bear something that they have never gotten over. They just holding on to the negativity of it, putting it off on somebody else because they can't sit with themselves, because they can't be alone, because they have not mastered the art of sitting with and being truthful about their own truth, and being truthful about the people that you harm, being truthful about the old ways that you used to come across and you used to hurt people. That's a truth too, and we have to accept that. We have to say, hey, I wasn't always right, and whether I was right or not, I was wrong for treating this person or that person, or saying this in the way that I said it, or doing things that I know I didn't have no business doing, or harming somebody in any type of way. You got to accept that. So anyway, in the past, we had Step Into the Bad Side. Ooh, I'm going to take a mean ride. Yeah, people thought they would step into the bad side. They thought they was, they was ready. If you know the movie Dreamgirls, when you look at it, and I'm gonna slow myself down in this moment, because sometimes I have a tendency to my mind can really move, But I'm gonna slow down for a second. 611 on the timer. Step into the bad side. I look at that. Look at the movie as well. Look at the betrayals that happened right under the nose. Somebody came in and swooped in, and that was a destiny swap right there, because there was already negative intentions behind it. I'm gonna swoop in because I think I can take control over you because you like me, and then I'm gonna take control over what I really want. And I think I'm stepping to the bad side, only for it to eventually gonna catch up in the future. But in the past, they want to take a mean ride. They set up a ride for you. It was going to be a mean ride. They was going to be mean to you. They was going to be mean, and a mean ride, meaning they got it under control. They was stepping to the bad side, while here you not realizing that people around you is stepping bad to the side of you, behind you, trying to take a mean ride. They was trying to put you on a ride to be hurt and harmed, pretty much. Setting you up with new crosses to bear. Current time, fool around and fell in love. See, when you play around in someone's face, you're going to fool around and fall in love. And you're going to realize that that person was coming from love, that they actually truly loved you and had love in their heart. And now you're going to fool around and lose out on that love, because you fool around and fell in love, but it's already too late in this current time to be close to that individual. And I'm going to sing a little piece of that song. It said, I used to see a girl that I liked. I get out my book and I write down her name. See, that is that magician type energy, that masculine type energy, that I'm going to get what I see because I want it, and I want it now. But when it don't serve me, or when I think I know so much, I'm going to tear out that page and move on another direction. But once I tore out that page and move in another direction, I realized I fooled myself right around out of this love, this real love. And now I realize I love that person with the real love, but I fooled myself and I fell in love. But the love that you fall for, use that towards loving yourself in this current time. You weren't fooled, but you put yourself to be a fool. And sometimes being a fool is a good thing, so you can walk forward and fall in love with yourself. In this current time, I see that as the collective falling in love with themselves, falling in love with the divine, falling in love with their spiritual path, falling in love with their purpose, falling in love with having that peace and happiness and that 9 of cups. For the future, we got Psalms. It's Psalms. Psalms is a song of love. It's love to the divine, love to your path, love to what you're doing, love to the peace, love to whether I have a lot or a little, I'm happy. I got love in my heart, and I know that I'm on my right path. I'm on my right path, my purposeful path, my birthright path. And I'm going to close that part out right there, and we're going to go on to the next parts. Stay tuned.